Wow, what a visual. The first thing in the morning when you get up and you see all this damage to your plants, they ate up all my corn. Oh my god. Welcome back to Zone 5 Studio. Today we will begin from where we left in the last episode of Summer Garden Update. I was showing you guys how well my corn plants were doing, but to my despair, the rabbit just ate all the corns. Yes, you heard it right. They did not leave one single plant. Look at the side video, how they damaged the whole plant. I had to literally pull them out completely. And not just these, they didn't even leave a single corn plant in the garden. The ones that were in the different bed, they ate them all. So unfortunately, no corn for us this year. I had to make the plant beds again and put some chili plants in these beds, as you can see. Not just corn, they damaged all the zucchini plants in those beds as well. That was so devastating for me to see. Though I feel gratitude that I was able to provide some of their favorite food for free, I wish he could have left just one for me. This is what it is. It's a part and parcel of life. You only get what is meant for you. Though I wouldn't lie, I was upset and had tears in my eyes. So now these beds have only some beans and some jalapenos left. Now moving on to the next variety. These are the eggplants. I started two varieties of eggplants this year. The one is the classic beauty, the one which is little oval in shape and large. The ones that you see in the store, basically, that's the one. And the other one is a rounded, large eggplant. Both are the black. They call it black beauty. So the one is classic one, and the other one is black beauty. Both of them I have started from scratch, indoors by seeds. I will give you a tip that if you are growing eggplants, chili plants, and tomatoes, please start them early in the before the spring season starts, because they do take time to grow. So you have to start. I would say start them indoors in the last week of January itself, and provide them enough light and heat. You can watch my other videos if you want to have some tips and tricks on how you are taking care of your seedlings. So this one is the ornamental chili. The tag is wrong. It's not ghost chili. I don't know. I think I just gave away all the ghost chilies, and I don't find any single plant with me as the tags were misplaced. I don't know what happened, but this one is the ornamental variety of chilies. As I mentioned earlier as well, they are very good in taste. They are a little sour and not too hot. So these ones are the pepper variety, the bell pepper variety. This one, I guess, is the red pepper. I'm sorry, I lost all my tags for the pepper plants and chili plants this year. I don't know what I did. Uh, but yes, they all are doing well. This video was shot from 10 days after the last video. So I would say I'm getting delayed. At the moment, I have harvested all the bell peppers from my garden. I will put down the picture in the video. So as you can see, I have already harvested cucumbers, lots and lots of chilies and green peppers. So this is all. This year is actually good for these plants, as it's a lot of moisture and the climate is hot as well. So they are doing good, and I have already harvested lots and lots of green peppers and chilies. So far, I would say I had already harvested 1 pound of green chilies, and I would say 2 pounds of green peppers from these plants. So these are cauliflowers, and as I said, the video was shot last week. So cauliflowers, I have already pulled them out because they were not making flower heads. They were actually giving me the stalk. So I pulled them off. So cauliflower, no luck. But yes, all other plants are doing great. There are some more green pepper plants, and I also harvested from these two plants as well. And as you can see, there are lots and lots of buds in it. So overall, a good year for pepper plants and chili plants, and not so good for other brassica varieties. I am just getting stalks and no flower head is developing. This is a morning glory plant. Please comment below if you guys are getting flowers in it. I started them from seed, but look at the plant. It's just going all over, but no flowers at all. So this is the overview of this area, and now I will show you an exotic plant, which is strawberries. Yes, this is the first time I have started strawberries, and though the strawberries are not too big in size, but I have harvested small and sweet strawberries a lot, and to be honest, when I harvest them, I eat them right away. So as you can see, they're like this size, but they are sweet and sour too, like good taste. And it's a ever bearing variety, so I should be getting all season long. The fruiting should happen all season long. That's what they say about ever bearing variety of strawberries. So I am happy. This is the first time I'm actually able to produce or keep the strawberry plant alive. Look at that strawberry. That is so amazing. And trust me, they are very tasty. They are very, very tasty. As I mentioned, this was my first time, so I think I overcrowded. Actually, I did not overcrowd it. I only planted like 3 plants in each of the tub of like 10 inches. But they were putting out so many runners that they have multiplied by themselves. So actually, I haven't done much to multiply them, and I'm hoping next year I will have lots and lots of strawberries because I will have so many runners that I have to divide them. So if any of my friends are watching this video and if you need more strawberry plants, please you can ping me and I will drop off more plants. So that is the story about strawberries. As you can see, I just love watching them, and I have planted them in another bed as well. I'll show you in a while, and that is the wild variety of strawberries that just came up on my side porch by themselves. I did not even buy them, and then I googled the situation and I found that they are edible and they are so sweet. They are even smaller than in size as compared to these ones, but they are also sweet. Look at this. I am showing you how small they are, but they say the first year is like that, and then from next year I should be getting a good size of strawberry. And I found some tricks and tips too, so I'm gonna share that. Now this one is the Thai chili plant, the one that you get in the store. This again I started from the seed, and it's doing good. It's just a single plant. I got like 6 plants, like 6 seeds were germinated, and I started just from the store bought chili, and only one survived, but it is doing good and it's giving so many buds, and actually it has formed so many branches. That is turmeric plant, and that is another one turmeric plant, and they by now they are doing good. This is as I said, the video is already 10 days old, but I will come up with the latest video very soon, and I will also share the harvest at the end. This is the lemon plant, or you can say lime. I know we don't have a warm weather, but my mom has started this plant from seed, and I'm hoping to take it indoors, and I'll try to keep it. Look at the strawberries hanging around. So I will try to keep my lemon plant indoors on a windowsill, and hopefully in 2-3 years it should start fruiting. This is curly parsley. Is going slow because it's too much rain. Though I've kept it in like part shade, it's doing good, but it's not as good as used to be. This is again my cayenne red peppers, and they are just so hot. If you are trying to grow cayenne hot peppers, just be mindful when you use them in your recipes. They are too hot. Unless you like to eat too spicy, then it's fine. This is the chili for you. But if you are a mild, if you want to have the taste of the chili a little mild, then use it mindfully. But I love the flavor of this chili, so that's why I'm growing it. Now, this one is a new variety. So we call it Gundu mirch, or you can say Gundu chili. It's a variety from South India, actually from the state of Tamil Nadu. Gundu in Tamil means fat. It's a small, round, fat chili with lots of seeds in it. It's widely used in making chutneys and, sambar, and for tempering and tadka purposes. And I love to make South Indian food, so I had to grow this chili on my own. I was experimenting it for past 1 or 2 years, and this time I had success in growing them. I just started from the seed of the store bought, dry chili, and it was a success for me. From now on, I can, harvest fresh seeds from the plants. These are again ornamental chilies. I just grow lots and lots of ornamental chili. So now let's have a look at the bell pepper plants with their current stage. As I mentioned, the original video was shot like 10 days before, but this I have shot just to, the current video, just to show you that how the plants are doing right now after the harvest has been taken. I just now shared the picture of the harvest, and this is the current state of the plants. They are still filled with so many buds, and all the chili plants and the bell pepper plants are doing great. Though the weather is very wet and hot too, I would say the mantra for keeping these plants happier is that I am just do not watering them at all. I am just letting the rain water them, and these plants are getting 4 to 5 hours of morning sun. They are not getting the afternoon sun. They are getting the morning sun, and I am not giving them too much water. If the rain is there, it's good. They are getting drenched in the rainwater. I am feeding them regularly. However, I am not watering them too much. You can see some of my plants were showing some yellow leaves. That's because of too much, water. The rains are so heavy that they are already getting too much water. So just, you have to be mindful before watering your plants. Same with the eggplants. Do not water them too much, because the rains are so heavy that the plants have already have enough moisture. Now look at this pole bean plants. I have like 8 to 10 pole bean plants. All of them are planted beside the fence, which is a good support for the plant. However, there's one disadvantage, that the plants are going on the other side of the fence as well, and you will have some difficulty in harvesting your beans, so be mindful of that. So now coming on to my herb planter. Yes, so I have like 2-3 herb planters that I have this year. Even last year I had the herb planter. This one is the thyme, the regular thyme. Thyme I have all over in my front garden as well. I use it as a ground cover, and I harvest lots and lots of thyme. I just dry them and keep them in a bottle and use in my recipes. This is lavender, sage, and lemongrass. You can, just, harvest these leaves and dry them, and you can make a mix of spice mix of mixed herbs, or you can keep them separately. I use them fresh as well in my green teas. This is my mint tower. As you can see, I just harvested mint, and even after harvesting the mint, this is the current position of the mint tower. This is the best way I have come up with to grow my mint. I have another place where I grow my mint as well. This is lemon thyme, and along with lemon thyme, it's lemon balm. I'm a huge fan of lemon flavor. So you would see I have in all of, most of my herbs are like lemon balm, lemon grass, lemon thyme. I just love lemons. So this is how my herb planters are looking, and they are doing great. The smell is great. They are keeping away the bugs, well, the non-invited bugs and pests from my garden. So all in all, to be honest, if someone sees that, okay, why are we doing kitchen gardening, no point, there is no saving, you should start growing herbs, then you will see how much you are saving in terms of dollars, if you're asking. So this is all of the overview of my current plan. Adding on to my herb planters, as you have seen, besides tomatoes, I have basil growing. So that was the Thai basil, and this one is another variety of basil. This is a variety of holy basil. It is grown in Himalayas, and this is the basil that my mom brings seeds from India. It looks like similar to Thai basil, but it's the properties of this basil are a little different, and more than properties, this basil can withstand some kind of a cold temperature. So in India, basically where there is no snowfall, it can survive winters even outside. But here, because it snows, I have to take it indoors, and this is growing very well. And this is the holy basil, the regular basil. We call it Shama Tulsi. As you can see, it's Sham means like black in Hindi, like, and this you can see the color, the black leaves of the color. So this is holy basil. So these are the two additions of basil plants to my herb garden. And as you can see, I'm putting down the picture how I have harvested all my herbs, and I am drying them. I have washed them. I'm gonna dry them and keep them, make a powder of them, and store them as my mixed herbs. Before I end today's episode, let me share that other strawberry bed and pots in which I am growing wild strawberry variety. And as you can see how well they are growing here. They are so lush green and giving out fruits as well. I'll see you soon in the next video, in which I will share flowers and ornamental plants of my garden. Until then, you all take care and stay safe.